Okay, so now we're still up to, we just finished Gimel, we're on Dalet, okay? We said, right, David, that people see David's are getting mixed messages. David should have been happy that they won the war, right? Everyone should be celebrating. They should be ecstatic that they're alive and that their families and no one lost, right? Some battles, even though you win the battle, you still lose a lot of men. No one was lost. It was a crazy, amazing miracle. But yet they feel guilty and that they can't really celebrate and show their pride and show their happiness because their king, the one who's the head of the war, is devastated that his son was killed, even though his son is the enemy. Okay, so Pasuk Dalet. Vayitganev ha'am bayomahu. They acted like ganavim, right? Robbers, thieves, right? They're acting in secret. Lavo ha'ir. Kasher yitganev ha'am ha'nichlamim benusa melchama. They're going throughout the city. They're acting nichlamim. Do you remember that word nichlamim? That's my fourth extra credit question. Where do you find the word, where do we have that word nichlamim, embarrassed? What did the king do to the soldiers? What did the king of Ammon do to Bnei Israel and they caused these servants of David to be embarrassed? Okay, number 4 extra credit question. What did the king of Ammon do to Bnei Israel, right, to David's servants, to cause them to be embarrassed? Back in Perek Yud, my clue. Okay, so they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to celebrate. They feel like ashamed of it. They can't truly be happy. So they're celebrating in secret, like thieves. How thieves do things secretly. They're celebrating in a secretive way. Hey, v'hamelech la'atet panav. Right, he was hiding his face from them. He couldn't be really a king. He's a king and a father. At this point, he couldn't do both roles. He couldn't be both. He was too stuck in his role as father that he couldn't be there as a king. He couldn't balance at this point, which for a little while we'll see is understandable. At one point, he's got to get past it, or he's going to lose the kingdom. So not the kingdom, the people. So, right, la'adet panav, right, he can't face them. Vayiz'ak hamelech, he screams out. That actual same word is used in Mitzrayim, za'aka. He screams out from pain. Kol gadol, b'ni Avshalom, Avshalom b'ni b'ni. My son, Avshalom, Avshalom, my son, my son. He's stuck. He's screaming, and at this point, you will see in the next pasuk we will learn on Thursday, that Yoav hears it. Before, Yoav had to be told about the crying. At this point, Yoav actually hears it, and he tries to go and approach David. He does not know yet that David knows he's the murderer. One more time. Yoav doesn't know that David knows that Yoav killed Avshalom. Okay, Yoav killed Avshalom. David knows it. Yoav doesn't know that David knows it, which is why he's not worried right now to go to the palace. He thinks he has a reason. He wants to defend Bnei Israel. He wants to help them out because they're worried about their king. Until now, it looks like Yoav is his best friend, so he thinks he's safe. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we just did Aleph through Hey. Perek Yud Aleph through Hey. I had 4 extra credit questions. I will send you the questions again in the email. There will be 3 videos. This is the last one. 3 videos in an email and the questions in the email. If you email me back before midnight on Wednesday, May 15th, if you email me back any of the 4 questions, I'm going to give you extra credit on the test coming up this Monday. Okay? There'll be extra credit. I'll figure out how much later. Just label 1 through 4 the number, and I don't even need the questions, right? If you're answering number 1, and then write the answer. 2, the answer. 3, the answer. 4, the answer. It's fine. Okay? And email to me at my school email, not my regular email, school email, sengelson@ycq.us. 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 Have a good day. Bye. See you on Thursday.